Hello everyone and welcome back to the home of Below Average Pool. This is Only Frames. It's a Ramsgate Rail Pool League Division 1 match. We've got Mark, newcomer to the league this season, bit of a dark horse as it goes, playing against Tom, who overpromised and underdelivered spectacularly last season. This year though, it's all going right for him. He's unbeaten by some absolute miracle, and he's at the table playing yellows with a terrible break and an even worse attempt at disturbing them. But let's see what he can do. He's down on this plant. He'd need to be Alan Titchmarsh to make this, and he's missed it by an absolute mile. Mark at the table, looking resplendent in red. Not an easy starter, and he's also missed that. A few pretty poor shots to start the match. Hopefully they warm up into it. And this isn't an indication of the standard that we can expect. Tom's got himself in here, dropping that one to the top right. He's down, playing to the middle. Nicely done that was. He's got ideal position here to drop this yellow in and disturb the one that's stuck to the red. Anyone who has seen Tom play will not hold out much hope for this. That will do. He's played that pretty well. He's probably got the white closer to the yellow than he'd like it, but definitely doable. But up in the air, it's like a Saturday night for Tom without the fivers being paid. Dropped it in. He's got a bad angle here. This white ball's travelling towards the top of the table, so he's going to need to have a bit of luck as it swings its way around. He's nearly put it in off. He's caught the red. And he's hit another. I mean, he's never played that to finish there, but he will take it. He's got down on it as if he's meant to do it. Mark looking in the background thinking, how in the world have you got so lucky? That's a nice last yellow though. Simple business now on this black, and he looks like he's going to drop it in for 1-0. But there it is. Tom looking ruthless in the first frame. He's back at the tables as well. He's still on yellows. He's missed that one by a country mile. He's finished on nothing as well, so it's probably a bit of a result. Mark comes to the table. These balls are not nice for him at all. I don't think that's a plant with the two stuck together there, and I've got no idea what he's going to be looking at. Maybe just putting a safety. I think that was the plan, but unfortunately he's left this yellow to the middle, and Tom has got a bit of a chance here. He's going to need to carry on his early form and keep that little bit of luck that he's had to take these out. He's prattling her out, walking around the table. God knows why this is taking him so long. There's only one ball to play, mate. Come on. All that for a stun shot. I mean, that is absolutely ludicrous. I'm not sure if there's a bit of gamesmanship there. And has he left himself on it? Yes, he has. He just passes the two reds together. One decent pot. Nothing to do with the white. And he has bottled it. What an absolute melt. I can't believe he's missed that. Mark back at the table once again. Nothing easy for him. Even this red down along the cushion isn't ideal. Chris having a little nosy. Nice white that he's left there. Tom's come bounding in from out of screen. There's a couple of stairs there. I think he may have jumped them. Can he control this white? Is he just going to play it at pace? Looks like this is going to finish sort of a bit betwixt and between, and he's left this cut skinnier than his jeans. White ball's going to be travelling. He's made the cut. Where's the white? He's safe, and that's 2-0. Into frame 3, finally seeing Mark at the table. He's on yellows this time. This table is not looking too bad. He's got the yellow over the bottom pocket, but he hasn't come out quite far enough. So he needs one good shot for this to be on. He's caught that mega thin. He will take the result. That is a good second prize. Tom's looking to come at this red from behind. No, he's just wandering around. I don't know why he was looking at the other angle. He's so slow, it takes him all day to watch one of our 17-minute long videos. And he's stood over that bottom pocket as if he played for that red to go anywhere near there at all. If I was Tom, I would get the lotto on because he's had all the luck here so far. Mark's been unlucky with the double, caught the far side middle jaw, and this is a chance for Tom. One halfway decent positional shot, so it seems unlikely, and he's proven me right. He's going to try and double it, I believe, back towards the middle where he is, or maybe even a treble back on the other side. I mean, that was nowhere near, but it's out off the cushion at least, and Mark has got some work to do from here. It would be a decent clearance. He's going to take the two that are out in the open. He's left a nice angle here that he can get down to this side of the yellow and perhaps leave it into the top left. It doesn't look like he's done that, and this position it's in no man's land. The double's not on, it's blocked by the red towards the middle. I'll be honest, I don't know what the plan was there from Mark. It looks like he may have just been hitting it. This for Tom should be absolute child's play once again, like a dairy farmer. He's absolutely milking it. Just get down and drop the red in. You've got nothing to do with the white. What an absolute muppet. He's missed the easiest clearance in the world. It was only 2 balls. I don't know how he's managed that. I'd say he'd be disappointed with himself, but we've watched enough videos of Tom to know that's pretty much par for the course. I think he's looking now at maybe cutting it in. No, he's going to take the cross double and try and drop it in that way to save the white from just being pinging around the table. And he's made that, so he missed a dead easy one. Made that shot. Can he drop this down the cushion? Yes, he can. It's 3-0. Into frame 4, and finally Tom has shown up looking decent on camera. To be fair to him, he's looking better than decent. He's like Brad Pitt in Thelma and Louise, looking unreal. And he's got 2 tricky balls here, but this is a bit of a chance, and he's playing well. I mean, it's the odd ropey shot here and there, but I mean, this would really top off his day to have a dish on camera. Let me just say, though, even if he did go 4-0 up, I'd still fancy Mark for the draw. This is going to be some shot. And to clear these up, he's going to need 2 or 3 more good ones, because these 2 down the bottom aren't really so much of a problem. 1 good pot here. I mean, he might have got lucky with the positioning. He might just be able to double this bottom yellow, or he might double the top yellow. He's got loads of top going on to this. It's a cross triple attempt that kind of was nowhere near anything, but 5 balls in a row for Tom. He'll be happy with that. It's about 4 more than he usually manages, and today, being on form, it's nice for him to drop a few. And Mark is all at sea. That is a red he would normally dispatch with absolutely no problems. I think Tom might have caught Mark on a good day. Positioning there is absolutely diabolical. Regular viewers of the channel will know that cue ball control is not high on our list of priorities. And I think Tom has called a foul on himself there. Yes, he has. And to give him his credit where it's due, we had the one cheating scandal with himself and Brad, both embroiled in a bit of skullduggery. But for the most part, Tom does call fouls on himself. If you watched our last man standing, he called a foul on himself when he had Chris dead to rights. Probably cost him the win and the money, but his character was more important. He wanted to maintain his good name. And Mark showing signs of life, though. Just as I say that, he's lost a white. I mean, this might be a touching ball. You literally couldn't have placed it in a worse position if you'd done it by hand. It can't be touching as he's got cue up in the air like that. Oh, I tell you what, that wasn't a million miles away. Tom down though, one good pot, and this is frame over, 4-0, and he's secured a point. But he's got close to the finishing line and he has started flapping. He's doing the old 50p, 20p. And that is a decent little snooker by Mark. If he can get the shot and the visit out of it, which he has, he could be getting his way back into the frame. Tom's had a bit of a result with the balls finishing touching. And Mark's first shot looks to be wasted, if I'm honest, because this is not an easy cut. He's taken it on though, and that was lovely, right into the heart of the pocket. He's willing the white back down the table. How's your cueing, Mark? One straight shot, lovely job, but he's put top on it and he's left the white near the cushion. He really is making a meal of this, making real hard work. They weren't easy as such, but they weren't as difficult as they've been made so far. It's another good one. Can he finally get the white in a decent position? Big bounce off, and you'd fancy him to drop this now in the middle. 3-1, and we might have a game on our hands. Tom at the table. He's looking at reds. This table's nicely opened up, to be fair. Just that one on the cushion down the bottom half of the table. Tom looking to go after his bad ball now. This would be some pot from here. Could use that red up the top. Doesn't need to. That's clean as a whistle. Where has this come from? He's absolutely on fire. And let me tell you now, I have not enjoyed this comms. I like knocking Tom when he's down, destroying his confidence even more, but he's playing well. We might even see a clearance here against all odds. Has he got the positioning right on this? He doesn't think he does, so he's going to take the other one. That was the beauty of that shot. I think he'll be looking to try and hit that yellow and hold for the other red. Oh, and he's missed the pot. The guy's an absolute haddock. He's playing well, and then he misses a simple ball like that. Gives Mark a chance in the frame when he shouldn't have got to the table at all. He's not been able to capitalise. He's rattled that yellow down the bottom, and Tom comes back looking to drop this red into the bottom left at a natural angle to take him back up the table. He's hit the black, and that's worst case scenario. He might be able to tuck around the back of this yellow. While Tom dithers and dallies over this, we've got a few minutes yet while he makes up his mind. I'll point you in the direction of our other social media channels. We're on Instagram at Only Frames 8 Ball. That's your chance to interact with fan favourite Louis the dog. And talk of Louis, right on cue, Tom drops a loo ball. I promise you I didn't plan that. I wish I did, because that was unreal. Mark has taken one of the balls off the cushion, and this now is a chance for him to really get back in the frame. 3-2, and Tom would be feeling the pressure. Back to social media, however, we're also on TikTok at onlyframes_. We're happy to take on any challenges you've seen around the social media or any that you think of yourselves. Hit us with suggestions. You can vote for our best and worst shots of the month. Any follow is greatly appreciated. And Mark has either over or under hit that last yellow, making this difficult into a blind pocket. The white's travelling. It's a nice pot. And this should be 3-2, and we'll have to see if Tom can hold his nerve. Oh no, Mark has rattled it. I can't believe that he's missed that. Tom comes running to the table. This is an absolute gimme from here. Right into the middle, one halfway decent positional shot. All he's got to do is find the bottom half of the table. Either side will do, and that'll be that. I mean, he has given that some gear. I think he would have liked it a good bit lower, but I guess he's just going to cut this along the cushion. And he has. Nicely done, actually. 4-1. He bailed himself out with a good pot from a bad positional shot. And we're in frame 5. Mark at the table, playing reds. I think he's just overrun the one in the middle. And it's given Tom a shot and a visit. It's looking like he's going after his bad ball off the bat, which I think is the right thing to do with a shot and a visit. Normally, oh no, he's taken Mark's red over the pocket. I thought he was bringing the yellow off the cushion. I think he's fallen a bit short of where he'd wanted to be with the white, but not the end of the world. This does cut back. Oh, he played the double instead. What do I know? I'm trying to get in the mind of Tom, but I can't dumb myself down to that level. He's going to play the plant here. Nicely done. That has stuck his yellow to that red. Does it pass? You'll find out. He's got down on it quick, so it must. Tom has played a clever shot, made it look like he was playing it to the bottom, but was always looking at the middle. Like Odin in Norse mythology, putting his eye out to gain extra knowledge. Tom has done that, but instead has sacrificed his humanity, because you can clearly see he is a ventriloquist doll come to life. And like a ventriloquist dummy, Tom's Saturday nights are spent sat on the lap of a strange old man with his hand where it shouldn't be. Mark back at the table. This is a chance to get into the game again. Punish Tom for his mistake. If he can make it 4-2, then Tom would have been in trouble, but he can't. He's missed it. If Tom can't see this, I will tell you now, there's only one shot he's playing. It's going to be off the jaws. He fancies himself as a showman, and he has made it against all odds. He's going to be crowing. It's 5-1. The unbeaten run continues.